Good afternoon, my name is Alan Koh. Today's talk is on high blood cholesterol and how energy medicine brings about better support of the body system to fight this awful medical condition. You look at the statistics in Singapore alone, more than 25% of all causes of death each year is due to heart attacks and strokes. And according to a recent health survey, about 50% of all Singaporeans aged between 18 and 69 years old have borderline to high blood cholesterol. So it's quite a huge percentage, young and old. And it's called the silent killer, not for no reason. In fact, high blood cholesterol has usually no symptoms during the early years of having contracted it, no noticeable symptoms at all, but by the time symptoms come, it can be quite late, like a heart attack or a stroke, for example. So the earlier the checkup and knowing whether we've got high blood cholesterol and manage the high blood cholesterol will be better than leaving it till too late. High blood cholesterol is defined as an acquired lipid disorder, lipid meaning fat, characterized by an excess of fatty substances such as cholesterol and triglycerides. Both of them are just ugly in the blood to cause medical conditions if not controlled properly. A high blood cholesterol level means that we have more cholesterol than our body needs. In fact, we need cholesterol, otherwise we'll all die. But we don't need too much, that's all. And the greatest risk is if you've got very high blood cholesterol for too long, it will be the development of cardiovascular diseases like heart attacks and strokes. Then there are different types of cholesterol and fatty substances in our body. One is called the LDL, short for low density lipoproteins. And this is also called bad cholesterol because the higher it is, the worse our conditions could be. So high LDL means we can get into a buildup of cholesterol in our arteries, leading to plaque formation, and the plaque called arteriosclerotic plaque can actually narrow the blood vessel such that there's not enough blood flow to particular parts of the body. If it's particular parts of the body, for example, sexual organs, then we get into sexual dysfunction. If it's the brain, we can get into memory problems, get into strokes. If it's the heart, we get into angina, heart pains, heart attacks. So we should not allow this excessive cholesterol to build in our arteries, especially forming a plaque. Then we've got a good cholesterol called high density lipoprotein or HDL, and this carries cholesterol from all other parts of the body to the liver to break them down, talking particularly about the bad cholesterol. To be lowered, you need enough HDL to fight this bad LDL. Triglyceride is another form of fat that makes our blood quite thick, and therefore the blood flow can be quite sluggish. Poor blood circulation is always bad for any part of the body, not just the brain and the heart. So when this is present in excessive amounts, diseases can occur. Then we need to know about why we get high blood cholesterol. A variety of factors determine whether we should contract this medical condition or not. Some can be genetical, others can be environmental. So look at the two here. For diet, we have to limit our intake of fats, especially the saturated fat. But both can also contribute, but saturated fat is worse. And cholesterol is only found in animal fat, particularly the organ meats like the pig liver, the brains, the kidneys, intestines, heart, and so on. And even egg yolks and seafood like squids and fish roe, not the fish meat itself, but the fish egg. And shellfish, prawns, crabs, especially the orangey part of the crabs contains very high cholesterol. And other animal fat, as in pork or beef. So eat less of these types of food, we could reduce our cholesterol. Not necessarily considerably, but at least in part it plays a role in reducing our cholesterol. Then high fat percentage tends to also get us into trouble, and therefore we should lose a bit of fat percentage, go into a weight loss program, use energy medicine to help out, and we'll talk about that as we go along. So being overweight tends to increase our bad LDL, the low density lipoproteins, which is a bad cholesterol, and at the same time lowering our good cholesterol HDL. and therefore increase our total cholesterol levels too. Another reason why we can get high blood cholesterol is sedentary lifestyle. A lifestyle very devoid of physical exercises can raise our cholesterol considerably. So more regular exercises can help us lose weight and also help us lower our bad cholesterol levels and indeed raise our good cholesterol level. Lack of roughage, fiber can also bring about more cholesterol. And the pathway is this. When we take cholesterol, bile comes out, and the bile is made of cholesterol. Rather, when we take fiber like oats, oat bran, Quaker's oats, barley, fruits, vegetables, pectin, senna, all these are fiber or fibrous type of diet food. And as we take them into the intestines after swallowing, and then as bile comes out into the intestines, bile is made of cholesterol from the blood. And so this bile will go into the intestines to emulsify any fatty foods that we've eaten. And with the fiber, will lock the cholesterol inside there. And as we pass motion, remember fiber cannot be digested. So they come out as we pass motion, locking the cholesterol in, so that it becomes less cholesterol in our body. So a lot of people are not taking enough roughage or fiber, therefore having high blood cholesterol problems. Eat more fiber. Liver damage and weakening can be caused by taking too much alcohol. And for alcoholics, they got to go for something like counseling treatment, or whilst waiting for counseling treatment to materialize, they should be doing some energy medicine to strengthen the liver to break down cholesterol and to prevent further liver damage caused by alcohol. Smoking tends to damage the blood vessels, the inner lining called the endothelium, and once there's any roughness, damage to the inner lining, cholesterol can attach to the damaged area very easily and keep on piling up. Just like a motor accident in a very poor visibility area, there'll be a car pile up, one knocking on another car, and so on. And so cholesterol can do so in a damaged area. Smoking can lower the level of our good cholesterol, which is bad. We should not lower good cholesterol, and reduces the protective effect against the piling up of cholesterol, leading to the plaque formation called arteriosclerosis. Then genetics is something that is very hard to manage. It's from our ancestors. High blood cholesterol can run in families, and an inherited genetic condition called familial, that means running in families. Hypercholesterolemia, high blood cholesterol, results in very high LDL, that's the bad cholesterol, and that could result in a heart attack at a very early age, probably 9 years old, a heart attack, rather than 70 years old, only a heart attack. Other factors affecting high blood cholesterol would be diabetes mellitus, gallbladder diseases, kidney diseases, hypothyroidism, anorexia nervosa is a nerve condition, and sleep deprivation. Not enough sleep can raise our cholesterol level. Signs and symptoms of high blood cholesterol would be as I mentioned, the early part you can't know that you got high blood cholesterol until you test your blood, and that's why regular checkup is very good. The earlier the better. Now let's talk about electrotherapy, energy medicine, how it supports the body's healing processes. And I'll go back a little bit to the causes or risk factors of high fat percentage. Like for high fat percentage, or causes of high blood cholesterol due to high fat percentage, when we do energy medicine, like electric energy medicine, our cells can be fully charged as fast as 30 minutes. And once all our fat cells are fully charged, not only other cells, but all the fat cells too, then more oxygen and nutrients are going to go into the fat cells, and oxygen powers the metabolic processes of fat burning. Then what about the nutrients? They are absorbed more into the fat cells now after electric energy treatment, the charging sequence. Once there's enough nutrients in the fat cells, they can form more enzymes that break down fat called lipolytic enzymes. So nutrients are raw materials. You put enough raw materials inside the fat cells, then the manufacturing plant can manufacture more lipolytic enzymes in there to break down, accelerate the breaking down of fat. At the same time, toxins are cleared when you do electric energy treatment, so the fat got no option but to keep on burning. And that's why some people can lose quite a lot of fat just through doing electric energy treatment. Sedentary lifestyle. There are some energy treatments out there that the metabolic processes are enhanced, whereby in just half an hour of treatment, it can be equivalent to something like 2.5 kilometers of jogging. So yes, you might be lacking 8-9 hours of exercise nowadays per day due to not being a farmer, being a fisherman, being a hunter as in ancient times. But now you've got options to improve your metabolisms, not through exercise, but through touching machines that offer electric energy treatment. And magnetic field nowadays improve blood circulation. So as you know, if we do not exercise well, our blood circulation cannot be too good, and therefore it should raise our cholesterol level even higher. So do electric energy treatment to counteract this, and do magnetic energy treatment to improve your blood circulation. For liver damage, we got to repair. Not enough oxygen in the body, not enough nutrients in the body, too much harmful chemicals in the body, poor blood circulation in the body, all would disallow good repair and recovery processes. Now is to do energy treatment, especially electric energy and magnetic energy. More oxygen and nutrients will go into the cells to start repairing more efficiently the liver damage. And when the liver is stronger or repaired, then they would not be able to not able to break down cholesterol, I should say. So now repairing the liver means more breakdown of cholesterol, less in the blood. For smokers, too much toxins in the body, electric energy treatment is a detox treatment. Magnetic energy treatment is to drain away toxins that come out of the cells. So combining the two means a lot of smoke toxins can be broken down such that they cannot damage the inner linings of the blood vessels, and therefore not able to cause the deposit of the arteriosclerotic plaque, the cholesterol plaque on the walls of the blood vessels, narrowing them and therefore disallowing good blood flow to target organs. If diabetes is causing high blood cholesterol, then we should actually improve the electric energy treatment, or use electric energy treatment to improve the pancreas so that they produce more insulin, especially with electric energy treatment combined with magnetic energy treatment, would do much to improve the production of insulin, because production of insulin are metabolic processes which require enough oxygen and nutrients, enough detox, and enough blood flow to that organ, in and out of that organ. That's the pancreas, of course. Gallbladder disease reduces the flow of cholesterol from the liver into the intestines to pass motion pass out. So now if you strengthen back the help the gallbladder to recover, and recovery processes are metabolic processes that require enough oxygen and nutrients, require enough toxins. So all these, same as kidney problems, you have to repair the kidney. You have to help the kidney to recover if it's diseased. And oxygen and nutrients, detoxification, even hydration, drinking more plain water, and also some nutritional supplementation and blood circulation improvement. All these through energy medicine could bring about better reduction of the kidney disease, and therefore the reduction of high blood cholesterol. And if you look at sleep deprivation, energy medicine is one of the best things one can do naturally to reduce insomnia and sleep very, very well, particularly electric energy treatment. Okay, the signs and symptoms I already mentioned. Electric energy, how important it is. By charging the cells, more oxygen and nutrients go into the cells. If the thyroid glandular cells, where hypothyroidism brings about high blood cholesterol, then you need more oxygen and nutrients. You need to charge the thyroid glandular cells first. More oxygen and nutrients go in, more toxins cleared. Then only would the making of more thyroxine to reduce the hypothyroidism and therefore reduce the high blood cholesterol could take place. Damaged liver, damaged gallbladder, diseased walls of the arteries, all these can be repaired by electrotherapy. And if you look at magnetic energy treatment, the most important thing is to dilate blood vessels to improve blood flow to all organs in the body. And because the function of blood circulation is also to drain away toxins from target areas, like in this case can be the liver. Of course, the liver becomes stronger once the toxins are out of that area. Otherwise, they re-enter the cells and disturb metabolic processes again. Far infrared is important because far infrared can remove more toxins from the area. And if it's a fat area, like the tummy fat, then it removes more toxins there. Fat burning will be expedited. And hepatitis is an inflammation, and far infrared is famous for its ability to reduce inflammations. And here is an inflammation of the liver. So by reducing all this, cholesterol can come down using the natural energy treatments. Thermoxybustion is two treatments in one. Thermos means heat. When you heat up an area, you actually dilate the blood flow even more, and therefore sends more oxygen and nutrients to the target areas. Can be the gallbladder, can be the liver, can be the blood vessels itself, and remove the toxins there. Then when you drain away the toxins rather, and when you do moxibustion, it's to do with stimulation of the meridian points to cause unblocking of qi channels, because qi flow is very important. If there's enough qi in the liver cells, which is energy, then they can perform better as to break down alcohol, break down cholesterol, etc. And even triglyceride can be broken down by our liver cells, metabolized, and therefore doing the thermoxybustion is important. If for adding all the four treatments together, electric energy, magnetic energy, far infrared energy, and thermoxybustion energy, you simply cannot be wrong. Not only there are no side effects to healthy organs, because some Western medicines tend to potentially weaken our healthy organs due to the side effects. But here, you are actually maintaining very good health to the healthy organs, at the same time helping to repair any parts that's got diseases or got injuries. Thank you very much.